It's time for story time with your old self, Neil. So, we start with a couple. They're riding on a motorcycle. They go to the old grocery store, pick up some eggs, a teaspoon of some milk in just a normal carton, and they get a little bit of cinnamon, um, and they drive over.
Right,
They
hard!
exit the convenience store or whatever, and they get on their motorcycle and they drive to the gas station. It's a normal thing to do, and then they get some gas into their chopper, and then they drive off. They be careful not to drive off into the gas station and break up all the gases, like they would explode them. But um then they drove. The reason they got the cinnamon was for Joey's world tour. So they drove over to his house just to give him the cinnamon, and he got it. And once he tried to make it in his mouth, but he couldn't even get it because he was too idiot. So all he did was try to gurgle up his soda to get it out of himself, but then he just threw it up onto his floor, and then he said, "Thanks for watching, guys. I really don't want to kill myself anymore, but that's the only thing that I'm getting paid for." Anyway, so they drove over to Stephen Brule's house to do a little bit of recording, but then they realized this is Half-Life 2 all over again, but only the beginning part. But really not the beginning part, like the gap between the first one and the second one, where the Combine start take over world. And so they see the combines are walking in through the window, so they have to jump out the window to get into the couple jumps out the window, and they just abandon Stephen Brule to do his stupid thing. But they think, hey, instead of old Dr. Breen, let's pick up Stephen Brule. He looks like a really good leader. So they said, like, Stephen Brule. Anyway, so they're driving on the bridge that they came on, because that's the only way to escape the 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 combine. And so they're driving, but then the railing is dented and broken, and the chopper, it twists into the direction where the railing was dented and broken. And then, in order to save the lady, the guy, he jumps off of the chopper and pushes the lady into the road so she doesn't get in the water with the chopper will explode. So then he's falling into the water and he's gonna die. And he says, "Give me some more. I don't need any more grape wine." The Ian, say something.